Hi guys, so just playing around with pendulums last night, and I noticed a bit of pattern, and it's something that I had noticed before, but it really just stood out, I guess, the significance of it. And quite often I'm seeing is when you're having a move down and having a consolidation and then moving up, you'll often see this. First move up will generate an equal move down. So almost wick to wick. Okay, now this is playing out quite a lot. Watch this. So we use this as our first move up. Up to the top of there. Where does that come in? Down to the bottom of there, as we've just wicked through a little bit, but pretty damn close. Another little thing I found was quite interesting was this move up to this move up, seeing how that played out. That's a big thing about pendulums, is they're very subjective. You've got to have a play around and just see how things flow. Using this point here, the first hip, that first hip became one of the first hips on the way down as a stopping point, and also became pretty much the center of gravity through this current consolidation we're in. Then move up to the next one. Actually, that gave us a better one for a perfect entry on that. And also come through here, became the bounce through there. So that's why I mean when there's vibrations that cause vibrations within vibrations, and using this hip out here, you actually got the wicks of here and also wicked into that recent pullback down there. So from here, these vibrations are resonating out on a larger time frame and playing out. If we move to this next one, up, bang, that caught the most, as this is the most extreme vibration in this range, it's catching the most extreme vibration in this range. So it's almost, this one is the biggest, catches that one, the second catches the second, and the thirds catch the third. Pretty freaky when you start doing stuff like that. So you could go up to here and go, is this last big one going to resonate out? And we hit a big vibration down around that 1150 range to 1114. So I'll just zoom out on a 4 hour just to give us a bit more view. So let's try this one here. Up to the top of there. Eventually got there, but I don't really like how clean that was. But in saying that, this recent peak coming through here, this recent peak has been the point of resistance a fair bit through this area here. So you can see those vibrations do have a flow-on effect. Oh, sorry, another thing I like to look at is when we are going down. I'll switch back to the hourly for this. So when we are going down, measuring these measured moves down, so you can just do a volume bar through here, volume bar through here, and I can even do a volume bar through this section. So we can start from here. We can measure to the top is one way to get the larger vibration. It's the top of the previous drop. And look at that, catching that to the wick. The next step down to the most extreme from here to here. Another way, sometimes they don't play out that much. You know, that took a while to get there. It's a bit of a long trade. So I'll often look for point of control to point of control vibration. And as you can see, that touched into there quite quickly. So a much shorter trade to be in, and a bit more of a safer play. And as you can see, this then became a significant point of support throughout the future. Very significant. So these point of controls as a measured move become very strong in the future. So will we reach down to here? Who knows? So delete that out. Whoops. So we'll do it again from this one. So from this point of control to that point of control, we came down and wicked straight into it before bouncing down and consolidating at a slightly lower level. But if we go up to the top, we wicked into it there. So measured move from here down to there on a consolidation point. So go to the daily and go, okay, well, here's the same thing you're talking about. Let's have a look at that. Go from here, measured up to the top of this move, bang, oops, bang, wicking into there, becoming that measured move from here to that consolidation point. Now we've got another one here. Going from there to the top of this one, coming across, look, that's lining up. So this vibration here to here showed us that we're going to pendulum swing to here. This vibration from here to here was going to make us show us that we're going to pendulum swing all the way down there. So, you know, if you're getting in on that trade, you know, if you manage to catch the top, it's a nice big 54% move. Or if you're getting in lower after, you know, this top had shown itself, the Bart Simpson head, getting down for a 52% move. So big moves can be made with these pendulums. And they just play out more and more. Here, from this move, which is the last consolidation before the big move up to the all-time highs. And look at that, from there down to here, picking it almost to the wick, that massive move. You know, if you were getting in on that short, as we know, that's huge. 80% potential.